Have you ever noticed how certain numbers seem to repeat themselves in your life? Some people feel instantly energized just by seeing the number 8. Others avoid the number 4 as if it's a bad omen. And there are also those who, though not superstitious, still quietly believe that a certain number is somehow theirs. In Western culture, the belief in numbers isn't just about luck or coincidence. It's deeply woven into astrology, numerology, and layers of symbolic psychology formed over thousands of years. Each zodiac sign, with its own temperament and energy, has special numbers attached to it. These numbers don't magically bring good fortune. They're frequencies that align with you, subtle signals from the unconscious that help you reconnect with your inner power. So when you discover the lucky numbers tied to your zodiac sign, don't just read and move on. Feel them. Notice what awakens in you when those numbers appear. Do you feel more confident, more decisive, or simply more aligned? This article will guide you through all 12 zodiac signs, not just to list a few lucky digits, but to decode them as part of your internal map. Because sometimes a single small number can be the signal that unlocks something big. If astrology is the map of the sky, then numerology is the language of signals hidden within numbers. One interprets through the placement of planets, while the other decodes the energetic frequencies flowing through each individual by way of numerical sequences. Strangely enough, though their methods differ, both paths lead to the same destination: deep self-understanding and living in alignment with your original design. Each zodiac sign carries its own temperament, distinct in how it acts, feels, and connects. And each number holds its own frequency, capable of resonating with, enhancing, or balancing exactly those energies. When you discover the number that aligns with your zodiac sign, what happens isn't just luck. It's a form of resonance, a subtle match between your essence and a symbol. A single, quiet click that makes your thoughts clearer, your actions more certain, and your emotions more seen. So don't think of this as just another feel-good video. It's an invitation to look deeper into yourself through a number that might seem ordinary, but holds more than meets the eye. No one carries the flame of initiation like Aries. As the first sign of the zodiac, you were born to begin to pave the way and to leave a mark no one can forget. Number 1 is the number you need to hold close. It's not just a symbol of leadership, it's a call from your core. Trust yourself first. When Aries walks with the number 1, you don't wait for someone to give the green light. You grab the flag and charge ahead. Number 9 brings a different kind of depth, compassion and imagination. When you grow tired of always being strong, 9 is a gentle reminder that you too have the right to dream, to rest, and to reconnect with your inner kindness. Number 8 is for those stepping into business, chasing financial goals, or waiting for a breakthrough. It's the number of inner power, the ability to manage, expand, and rise through your own hands. If you're an Aries, try writing down the numbers 1, 8, or 9 on a small piece of paper. Hold it each time you're about to make a decision, not for luck, but to remind yourself you were born to go first. For Taurus, life isn't a sprint. You lay each brick carefully, tend every corner of your garden, and turn everything you touch into tangible reality. Number 2 is the number of connection. It's not as loud as 1, nor as impulsive as 5. 2 brings a sense of safety and stability, aligning perfectly with how you choose to live, patiently, steadily, and always with emotional loyalty. Number 6 is the number of home. It supports Taurus in building long-term relationships, especially when you feel disconnected or begin to lose faith in love. 6 helps you listen more and be truly heard in return. Number 8, when paired with Taurus, doesn't represent ambition. It represents ownership, the right to have, to hold, and to grow. For you, money isn't glory, it's foundation. And number 8 helps you reinforce that foundation, brick by brick. Taurus doesn't chase luck, you create it day by day. But sometimes the right number at the right moment becomes the key to a door you've been knocking on all along. Gemini is the current of information, the heartbeat of change, the melody that never stops playing. You think fast, speak well, and constantly crave to be understood, and to live many lives in one body. Number 3 is you. It's the number of communication, imagination, and innate playfulness. When you feel overwhelmed by the pressure to adult, let 3 awaken your joy and reconnect you with your inner spark. Number 5 represents freedom, a lifeline for any thriving Gemini. It's about movement, adventure, and refusing to be boxed in. When you face a big decision, ask yourself, where is the 5? Does it give you the space to expand? Number 7 brings a deeper atmosphere, knowledge. Geminis are smart, but sometimes scattered. 7 helps gather your thoughts, sharpen your focus, and go deeper, especially when you're seeking a new path or learning something profound. If one day you feel lost, write down 3, 5, or 7 on a piece of paper. The question isn't, what should I choose? It's, what does my mind need right now in order to breathe? Cancer doesn't speak much, but you feel everything. You live through your heart, love with intuition, and sacrifice with a quiet grace that others rarely notice. Until it's too late. Number 4 represents protection. It stands for boundaries, something you often struggle to define. With the number 4 in your energy, you learn how to say no without guilt, how to build the right walls at the right time to protect your inner world. Number 6 symbolizes love, but not blind love. It's care with awareness. When Cancer walks with number 6, you no longer drown in old emotions. Instead, you learn how to filter, to balance, and to love in a way that's healthy and whole. Number 2 gives you space to reconcile between emotions and reason, between the past and the present. It helps you navigate relationships, not through pressure, but through understanding and acceptance. Cancer doesn't need to go far in search of peace. Everything you need is in a number that knows how to listen to what your heart is saying. Leo is born under the sun, not just to shine, but to warm. You don't live halfway. When you believe in something, you want the whole world to believe in it too. Number 1 is your throne. Not because it puts you at the center, but because it awakens healthy self-worth. I am worthy. When you dare to live as your truest self, bold, radiant, unapologetic, things begin to shift. Number 5 is the flame of adventure. You're a leader, but also an artist. When you play, you come alive. 5 reminds you not to forget the child within. Don't just live for duty. Allow yourself to improvise, to take risks, to simply enjoy. Number 9 holds the depth you rarely show. When you don't just want success for yourself, but want to inspire others, 9 steps in. It's the vision, the greater purpose, the reason why your life has meaning and leaves a mark. Leo doesn't need to search for the light. You are the light. But sometimes the right number reminds you. Shine in the right place for the right people and for the right reason. Virgo is the architect of order in a chaotic world. You don't just do things well, you understand how things work and how to make them better. But within that brilliance, you often forget one thing. You need care too. Number 2 brings softness. It doesn't ask you to abandon your principles, just to soften at the right time. In relationships, 2 reminds you. Sometimes listening and forgiving are more powerful than analyzing. Number 5 awakens flexibility. You can be hard on yourself, but 5 pulls you out of your own systems. It helps you accept imperfection, embrace randomness, and embrace yourself. Number 7 is your companion on the journey of growth and learning. It encourages you to keep digging, expanding, and evolving, not to control, but to truly understand the essence of things. Virgo, if you're busy fixing the world, pause for a moment. Look at the numbers you've been avoiding. Sometimes they are the doors leading you back to yourself. For Libra, life is a graceful negotiation between what is right and what is kind. You love beauty, crave harmony, but can easily fall into silence when faced with choosing sides, choosing people, or choosing yourself. Number 2 is the symbol of partnership, of reconciliation, and it walks beside you on your journey to balance. It reminds you, sometimes the best thing doesn't sit at either extreme, but in the space between 2 choices. Number 1 speaks for your individuality. When you get lost in the role of the people pleaser, number 1 steps in to say, you are an important part of the scale too. Libra needs number 1 as an anchor to avoid losing your own voice. Number 7 adds mental depth. When you feel like you're just skimming the surface of relationships or life itself, 7 helps you pause, go deeper, and truly connect. For Libra, truth can also be beautiful if you're brave enough to look it in the eye. You weren't born to sit in the middle, you were born to hold the rhythm. And the right numbers at the right time will help you stay in tune with your own beat. Scorpio isn't loud, but you carry the fiercest storms inside. You live by intuition, love with your whole being, and swear never to betray the things you believe in. Number 2 is a trusted ally. When you doubt others or yourself, 2 is the symbol of safe connection. It helps you open up slowly, without letting your guard down too fast. Number 6 stands for family, loyalty, and nurturing. You don't open your heart easily, but once you choose, you commit fully. 6 helps you heal, protect, and uphold what's sacred in your personal life. Number 9 awakens the noblest part of you, the part you often hide behind a quiet exterior. It speaks to your big dreams, your desire to make a difference, even if it's just for one person. 9 is the door that leads you out of inner battles, toward a life lived for something greater. If anyone understands the value of silence, it's you. And if there are numbers that can break through the ice to shine a light on the truth, it's the ones you already carry within. Sagittarius was born to cross borders, both literal and metaphorical. You're curious, daring, and sometimes reckless, but that wild energy is what makes you feel most alive. Number 3 is who you are when you're truly yourself. It's the number of inspiration, joy, and the ability to ignite others. When you live through 3, you don't need to chase meaning. It flows from you naturally. Number 5 is the number of adventure, reinvention, and the hunger for what's never been tried. For Sagittarius, it's fuel. When boredom hits, ask yourself, have I stepped far enough beyond my comfort zone? 5 reminds you that freedom isn't about distance, it's about daring to be different. Number 8 is the surprise element. For a sign that usually doesn't care much about material things, 8 helps you build real foundations, finances, career, long-term goals. Not to restrict your freedom, but to help it soar higher without falling apart. You could travel the world seeking truth, but sometimes, one small number is the arrow that leads you home, to yourself. Capricorn lives by principles. You build goals the way people build castles, solid, quiet, and without needing applause. But what most don't see is that beneath that stoic shell lies a heart that still longs to be recognized. Number 6 is the warmth you rarely dare to ask for. It brings emotional connection, the very thing you often give to others, yet forget to keep for yourself. With 6, you learn how to care without feeling weak. Number 8 is your essence. No one understands sustainability, power, and strategy quite like Capricorn. 8 doesn't just help you achieve success, it gives that success depth, meaning, and the potential to pass it on to future generations. Number 9 takes you beyond the work, to touch your ideals. When you find yourself simply checking off goals, let 9 remind you, you weren't born just to complete tasks, but to leave a lasting mark. Capricorn doesn't need reminders to try harder, but a few numbers, when they walk beside you, can help you see that effort isn't just about living better, but about living more truthfully. No one is quite like Aquarius, and you don't need anyone to be. You think ahead of your time, reach beyond every boundary, and are always yearning to break the mold. Number 3 is a lightning bolt of creativity. It allows you to dream, to speak truths others keep hidden. With 3, you don't just think differently. You spread that difference in a magnetic, non-imposing way. Number 7 offers intellectual depth. It connects you to knowledge, philosophy, and insight that cuts through bias. For someone who often observes society from the outside, 7 helps you go deeper, not just to rebel, but to understand why you seek change. Number 2 brings connection, something Aquarius often struggles with. It doesn't ask you to conform, only to be present, gently, without losing your sense of self. You don't need to be normal, you just need the right numbers so that your difference becomes your most valuable asset. Pisces is the mirror of water, reflecting the emotions of the entire world. You dream big, love deeply, and sometimes lose yourself too easily in others. Number 4 is a solid foundation. It helps you set boundaries and hold on to a bit of reality in your dreamy world. When you feel like you're drifting away, let 4 anchor you, reminding you that intuition must be protected with gentle discipline. Number 8 brings the power to turn dreams into reality. Pisces never lacks ideas, but you often leave them unfinished. 8 is your reminder. What you imagine can come true if you dare to build it, step by step, with patience. Number 2 helps you stay in harmony with others without losing yourself. It doesn't erase emotion. It gives you a wiser way to love, knowing when to let go and when to hold on. You don't have to abandon your dreams to live realistically. You just need a few numbers to give those dreams shape, direction, and a real chance to come alive. A number is never just a string of symbols. It's a symbol, a map, a quiet suggestion that, if you're still enough to listen, will point you towards something within you that's waiting to be awakened. You can live your life without ever knowing what your lucky number is. But if one day you find yourself at a crossroads, or when your heart is quietly searching for a small sign to keep going, those numbers might just be the signals you need. And once you begin to live with awareness, you'll start seeing them appear on a license plate, on a clock, on a coffee receipt, or simply in a passing dream. Numbers don't promise to change your life, but they can be a compass. A reminder that you are still on your path, and that you are not walking it alone. Choosing the right number isn't about chasing luck. It's about choosing to live more awake, more intentional, and more true to yourself. No matter where you are on your journey, the moment you start paying attention to small signals like numbers, colors, or a sudden flash of intuition is the moment transformation begins. Don't forget to follow this channel and continue walking the path of inner illumination. Because luck doesn't arrive by chance. It comes when you live in alignment with your own frequency.